Welcome to the Simpler Business Podcast, where we talk about ways to do what you love and serve your people in a way that brings you income and freedom. I'm your host, Marissa Roberts. Join me as I chat with my favorite entrepreneurs about how they simplify their biz so that you can simplify yours. Running a small business is incredibly rewarding, but often comes with a heavy load of responsibilities that can lead to burnout. If you're a small business owner feeling the weight of stress and fatigue, you are not alone. I think we all know what it feels like. And I remember almost completely burning out just a few months into my organising business at Beautifully Organised. That was a really big wake-up call for me to make some changes because I realised that in order for my business to be sustainable in the long term, I, as the business owner, and the face of the business and the sales and customer service professional and the marketing person, I needed to take care of myself first. If you're feeling like you're heading towards burnout as a business owner and you're not sure how to fix that, I have a few ideas for you to try. The first one is to recognize the signs of burnout. Before you can address it, you really need to spot it. And so a few of the symptoms I hear about on a regular basis, if you hear about them too, maybe you can spot them easily as well. Constant fatigue or exhaustion, decreased motivation or decreased interest in your business, increased irritability, frustration or mood swings, difficulty concentrating or making decisions, and physical symptoms like body aches and pains, headaches, neck problems, or stomach issues. If you acknowledge these signs, if you spot them, that's kind of the first step towards managing burnout. It's recognizing that it's on its way or it's already there. The second step is to, and this is one of my favorite things, ditch, delegate, or outsource what you can. One of the most effective ways to reduce stress is by removing tasks that feel like busy work but don't actually move your business forward in terms of growth or sales, and delegating tasks that don't need you specifically to action them. As a business owner, you might feel the need to control every aspect of your business, but this can quickly become overwhelming. Look at what gets done regularly in the running of your business and identify tasks that can be handled by someone on your team. And if you don't have a team yet, you can contact a virtual assistant, mine is amazing, and ask to purchase a few hours of their time each month. Or you can consider outsourcing specific roles like bookkeeping or social media management to people who specialize in those. Delegating and outsourcing frees up your time and allows you to focus on the core aspects of your business that truly need attention from you. The third step, and I know I talk about this all the time because it's a big one, is to prioritize your self-care. Your business thrives when you're at your best. Nobody gets an award for working the hardest and running themselves into the ground. And clients want to work with someone who is relaxed and confident, not rushed and irritable. Prioritizing self-care will significantly improve both your overall well-being and your productivity. So here are a few things you can do. You can set boundaries. Specifically, my favorite, define your working hours and stick to them. And at finish time every day, turn off your laptop. Put your phone away in a drawer, in a bag, in another room. Do something that feels good. Go for a little walk, sit down and chat with a friend, read a couple of chapters of your book. Anything that gets you out of work mode and tells your brain that you have officially finished for the day and you're in chill mode now. You can also take breaks. Incorporate short breaks throughout your day to recharge. I know it's tempting to power through, but you'll be a lot more productive and focused if you give yourself short, regular breaks and have a proper lunch break. Don't eat and work at the same time because that's just work time. Okay, the next one. The next thing you can do to prioritize your self-care is exercise. And I'm laughing because I am not an exercise person myself. I'm not a fan, if I'm going to be really honest about it. I don't enjoy it, but I have to admit that since I've started walking every day, or pretty much every day, I am finding that I cope with unexpected stress much better. I feel more like a person than a workhorse. And I'm proud of myself when I go for a daily walk. So my self worth has increased along with my mood. So, yeah, even though I'm not naturally that person, I'm going to advise you to find some sort of exercise that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be walking. I just do walking because it's easy. And, honestly, I go to sleep in my in my what do you call it? I want to say tracksuit, but it's like sweat set. I don't know what you call it now, but I go to sleep in that and then I wake up, put shoes on and go. So that's me. You don't have to do walking. You can do dancing. You can do swimming. You can do yoga. You could do Pilates. You could do a little mix of everything and just make even just a little bit of exercise part of your daily schedule. And the last part about prioritizing self care, this has been a massive help for me over the years, and that is mindfulness practices. So, techniques like meditation. If you don't think you can do meditation, do guided meditation. It works really, really well. Deep breathing exercises, even just managing the moment. Now, if you haven't come across mindfulness before, I'm going to link you to my favorite resource, the Mindfulness Clinic. I'll put a link in the show notes because Charlotta, who runs the Mindfulness Clinic, is amazing. And it's all it starts with bite-sized things that you can do. So it's not adding overwhelming to-dos to your plate to start looking into mindfulness. Okay, so that's self-care. The next focus we're going to do to help you combat burnout in general is to remember your goals and your vision as a business owner. Over time, the daily grind can cause you to lose sight of your goals and your vision. We get stuck in that sort of hamster wheel of just work, and we forget what we're working for. So take a moment to remind yourself of what you want to achieve with your business. Aligning your daily tasks with your long-term vision, that's what's going to reignite your passion and give you back your sense of purpose. Okay, the next step is to streamline your processes. I love this one as much as I love ditching, delegating, or outsourcing. And this is basically, for me, I always think in terms of automating. What can I do that reduces my workload that technology can take care of for me? When you're more efficient with your processes, that's a really good way to reduce stress and free up time for you physically. So take a look at your current processes and identify areas where you think technology could help take some of the workload off your shoulders. Project management tools, automated marketing platforms, social media schedulers, online booking calendars, passive products that you can sell. All of these can help streamline your business operations and make your workload more manageable and even do your selling for you. The next step is to build a supportive network. Running a business by yourself can feel really isolating, but you don't have to do it alone, even if you're running a solo business. Build a support network of fellow business owners, mentors, or professional groups. You can create one yourself and invite people to join it, maybe do a little mastermind, or you can take a look at the groups that are either in your niche online or in your local area in person and join an existing one. Sharing experiences and advice can help give you a new perspective. It gives you emotional support, and you can make some really good friendships out of it too. Some of my besties I met through online business learning. Okay, the next one is this is a really fun one. I'm going to advise you to go on a holiday. This might seem counterintuitive. Counterintuitive? I don't know if I said that right. This might seem odd to take time off when you're feeling overwhelmed, but taking a break can be incredibly refreshing. So plan a holiday or at least a few days off so that you can completely disconnect from work. Use that time to relax, to recharge, to get a fresh perspective. And you know what? If you're not quite there yet, you're not ready to take a full holiday, start with screen-free Sundays or phone-free Sundays and make Sunday a day that is just for rest and just for fun each week. Then look forward in your calendar and book out a weekend for a staycation within the next few months. And then book out a week-long holiday, or my preference, 2 weeks, at some point within the next 12 months. You don't have to commit yet to what you're going to do, but just go into the next 12 months, pick a month, pick a week or two and book them out in your calendar so people can't book meetings and work and anything like that on top of it. You deserve time off, and time off makes you refreshed, and being refreshed, you get your best ideas when you have a chance to actually feel good. And the last thing I'm going to recommend is to celebrate all of your wins. In the hustle of running a business, it's really easy to overlook what we think are small achievements. Take time to celebrate your successes, the big ones and the small ones. Recognizing your progress is going to boost morale and boost your motivation, and it's going to make the journey feel much more rewarding to you as a business owner. So if you make a sale, celebrate it. If you're adding people to your email list, celebrate it when you see them. If you've created your own online course or booked a fun podcast guest or been accepted into a summit or a bundle, celebrate those things. Burnout is a common challenge for small business owners, but it's manageable once you acknowledge it and take action towards it. By recognizing the signs and giving yourself permission to take care of yourself at the same priority rating as you would give to your clients, that's how you're going to keep your energy and your enthusiasm high. Your well-being is crucial to the success of your business, so take care of yourself, and then your business will thrive. I hope you found this episode helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts on reducing burnout as well. Come and chat with me on Instagram. I'll put a link in the show notes so you can find me nice and easy, and I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Simpler Business Podcast. If you did, please subscribe, rate, and review us on Apple Podcasts. There's a link in the show notes to make it nice and easy for you, just the way we like it. If you're ready to simplify and scale your business, you can get started with my free audio class at marissaroberts.com. See you next time.